All right, man. Reporting that Draymond Green has always wanted to play for the Pistons. Obviously, we got an open spot at the 4 position. Obviously, the Warriors ain't gonna trade him this year, I don't believe, unless they have a epic fall off. But they do got to pay Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole after this season, so they're gonna go for it one more time and then figure it out. The luxury tax penalty is steep. I mean, also the Pistons have some options like Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Kuzma, come out of free agent next year. Jimmy Grant will be a free agent unless he signed a deal with Portland, which Portland I think going to end up trading everybody anyway. But check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Now, um, um, I wouldn't mind having Draymond Green. I think he kind of give us that mental lift that we need, that little identity to kind of pump Cade up a little bit more, that leadership, that vocal leader, that experience. Uh, that's something that they would, they probably will really, you need that veteran leadership, and they would cherish that. On the court, he like to handle the ball a little bit, so we'll see how Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey operate without the basketball next year. That's going to be that's gonna be huge. If they can play without the basketball and work well with each other, then Draymond best asset is, other than defending, which they need a lot of that too. His best asset is having the ball in his hands. That's his best asset. So yeah, if they can play well without the basketball next year, that can work. That can work. So that's gonna be a big question next year. Can they how they work both off the basketball and work well with each other, and that can work. Then you can lean towards getting another ball handler like that. But other than that, you say, well, who better fit? Porzingis somebody who, if he can stay healthy, and that's a if, he get him great rim defense, and him and Jalen Durham be great down there. He like to play on the perimeter a little bit a lot, and that let Durham kind of really work on the inside. But defensively, Porzingis give you a shot like a Kyle Kuzma. He's not a great shooter, not a great defender. So I think Dre, he younger. He kind of goes more with the time frame of what the Pistons are looking for. But the thing about him, he just don't have outstanding qualities. It's all potential. It's all potential. That's what it is. It's all potential for Kyle Kuzma. So, it's a couple other solid other options out there as well too. So you know, so that's just kind of something to kind of look at. But Draymond kind of give you the championship pedigree. Obviously, area type of guy. I think he was up there from Sag Nasty and the whole nine. So I mean, it's cool to me. It's cool. He said the idea of Draymond Green playing for a team other than the Golden State Warriors may not be that outlandish. Heavies.com, Sean Devaney reported that the Wednesday that the Green was always wanted to play for the Detroit Pistons. Quote, Draymond has always wanted to play out, go there. He's always wanted to play for the Pistons, and the executive said to Devaney, and they'll have the cap space. And it's hard to see Draymond play anywhere else outside of Golden State. But if that's going to happen anywhere, Detroit will be a good bet. Sorry, Mason in the background crying. Stop looking. Green is a negative. Saginaw spent 4 years at Michigan State. Um, this is this is his first time. The 4-time All-Star has been linked with the move back to his home state. Adrian Rosanastri reported for Yahoo Sports in February 2015 that Green, who is due to be a restricted free agent, has a significant interest with pursuing an offer sheet from his hometown Detroit Pistons. A lot has changed since then to make the partnership more plausible this time around. Green is now a 4-time champion with the Warriors, and their recent title is kind of a legacy-defining achievement that could leave him wanting a new challenge. Helping the Pistons return to relevancy would be just that. 32-year-old could be a free agent in 2023 as well. He has 27.6 million player option in 23-24 and may not have the appetite to take a pay cut in order to facilitate a return to Golden State. The Athletics' Anthony Slater and Marcus Thompson II reported July 22nd, 7th, that the team has no plans to offer Green the maximum extension which would be a total of 164.2 million over 5 years. Slater and Thompson added the 684 is said to be willing to explore his options to get the kind of contract he wants. So I don't know. I'm 32 years old. Who's gonna be paying him that amount of money? That's the $1 million question. At 32 years old, who's gonna be paying him that amount of money? Who? I don't know who. But for that year, now somebody said 3 years, 2 years. I think he get more about that, but I ain't about paying him that amount of money. So the Pistons have a bright future. K Cunningham, Ivy Bay, we already know that. So one, I would love to have Draymond here. Exactly what we need, but not for no 5 years because we got to pay other players too. But defensively, that 4, he ain't the greatest shooter in the world, but defensively, and his pedigree and all that type of stuff that he brings to the table, that's something that we would need, that we do need. You know, we need that type of leadership. We need that type of leadership. So he could be very crucial to, you know, what needs to happen, you know, for us to kind of develop and grow and all that type of stuff. But, you know, we're a year away from that. Let's go and say have an epic slide and they getting injured and they getting tossed around, which next year they should be title favorites again. No matter what record LeBron James about to break or almost about to break. You know, they should be title contenders again. So, you know, so unless they have an epic fall off, you know, ahead of that trade deadline next year, honestly, I really don't see it. I really don't see you know, we talking about something that's probably gonna have to happen in 2020 in 2023 off season. So, you know, so you get a chance to evaluate, you know, what the Pistons got going on and who work with who. I mean, then they still trying to figure out who's gonna be part of the roster. Don't forget that. They still trying to figure out who's gonna be here. And we don't know. Will Sadiq Bey fit here and this, that, and the third. So but yeah, I'm open to having Draymond exactly what they need, but not for no 5 years. You gonna be 33 years old. No, that price don't sound right. I don't know where you're gonna get that money from, but at this point, he willing to get that money from anybody at this point. Would he take a hometown discount to play here? I don't know. You know, they got Andrew Wiggins in the wings, who kind of the new young Draymond and all that type of stuff. So they got Andrew Wiggins in the cut. You know. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to the course. I mean, from Saginaw, championship pedigree, defensive player. You know, they say he kind of like he falling off a little bit. That could be the case. That's why you don't want to tread into the 5 year range. You want to keep it 2 or 3 years or something like that. But if not, you know, who else gonna pay him? So I think he ended up still kind of, you know, probably staying in Golden State, figure out something now, especially if they win another title. So, you know, I think they figured something out. But like, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notification. Check out Detroit Piston Talk Publish for more videos like this. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Other than that, man, hit the link tree, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Peace.